I've got Mr. Ilyas Tumbe with me. SDPI is in the eye of storm from past 3-4 days, and they've always been in the eye of storm. They've called for a press meet, and today I've come here on his behest. Sir, SDPI is known for being a very controversial party, and even the violence which took place in DG Halli and KG Halli, the blame is coming entirely on your SDPI and PFI. Your party cadre has been arrested. So what is your take on that?
See, Mr. Asad Saab, wherever and whatever the things happens, whether it may be in Delhi or in Bangalore or Mangalore or anywhere in India, this BJP and RSS surely and as usual draw and drag the name of SDPI or PFI, because they want to project SDP and PFI as an enemy of Hindus. Why they are using our name? Because we are always against fascism and we are always against Hindutva.
No, but the other parties say that you people promote violence, you are the people behind most of the murders of RSS cadre, you people are SDPI and PFI are the people behind most of the riots. So why this always SDPI is being blamed?
See, actually BJP is doing this job, and if not, then sometime some Congress people leader will do. The other parties will not doing this kind of blame game. Why Congress is doing that? Because our vote bank is that Congress vote bank. So tarnishing, only for the purpose of tarnishing our name, they are dragging our name, even including Congress also. Maybe sometime, not always. So that is there. Sir, we are not behind any violence and any rights.
It is not from past 6-7 years. There has been a talk of banning the Popular Front, and there is a talk of banning the SDPI. And day by day, anything happens, your people are blamed. And why have you not tried to reform yourself, or why have you not come out with any clarification saying that? Because in society general today, anything happens, people say SDPI. So how do you feel, what exactly is happening and who are targeting, and everything, so why don't you come out clear?
See, we are not surprised by this kind of allegations. That is, we think that is natural, because we create awareness among the people that this Hindutva and fascism, this corruption by the Congress and nepotism by the Congress and their dynasty politics, everything is harmful our country. So that kind of our work style, this political party will not tolerate. So automatically they will blame us, they are alleging us.
So coming back to the violence which took place in DG Halli and KG Halli, your cadre has been arrested. Mr. Muzammil Pasha has been named accused number 1.
Yeah.
And more than 16 people have been also been arrested. So what was Mr. Muzammil Pasha doing there?
See, Muzammil Pasha was there in the police station since 7 o'clock on that day, along with the ACP and inspector. He was there.
And then why he got arrested?
Yeah, that is what.
No, if he was there with the police, why did the police arrest him?
Yeah, that is the question we are all asking you and other public also. See, Muzammil Pasha was there convincing the people, pacifying the people along with the police and local ulama, and using the public address system of the police department itself. Police officers called Muzammil and requested Muzammil, kindly pacify the people. And he was pacifying, he was asking the people to be quiet.
No, there is a talk that Muzammil was specifying, and at the same time your own cadre was attacking. So what have
No. Our cadre was along with the Muzammil there.
How many people were there?
About maybe I think so. About 10-12 people were there.
Did SDPI go in the first place to lodge a complaint FIR against that person?
No. Total 3 people went to file the complaint. One is Muzammil Pasha and other 2 people also there. So 3 people already went, because 5:30 our Muzammil Pasha came to know that such kind of postings was this Naveen. So after coming to know that this kind of postage, he went to the police station.
And
only at 5:30.
After going to the police station, how did so much mob come there?
See, KG Halli, DG Halli, that's always crowded place. 2,000, 3,000 people always will be that natural. And at the night, more than 2,000 people will be there. And such kind of incident, when it happens, automatically this message will spread like wildfire.
And once your Muzammil went to the police station, how did that violence trigger off? What did the police say, whether they are going to take the FIR or not? Why don't you
See,
complain on
if
that?
police would have acted swiftly at the time of 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they requested, give me 2 hours. Okay, even after 2 hours, 3 hours, they didn't arrest that Naveen culprit.
Why?
Well, that is what. I think police acted on the behest of Akhanda Srinivas MLA.
Yeah.
Maybe,
So,
or some other BJP
Akhanda
leader.
Srinivas MLA, he's a Congress MLA. So do you directly blame this riots and all this, what has happened to the Congress?
No, I directly blame BJP in this violence.
Why?
Secondly,
no. I'm asking you a simple question. You said Akhanda Srinivas, just because he is a relative or nephew of Akhanda Srinivas Murthy,
Yeah.
the police have not filed an FIR. So it clearly shows to say that Akhanda Srinivas Murthy had a call in the DGLE police station and they were not willing to take the complaint. So you think it is because he is a Congress MLA and Congress was in power and think you do Congress for this or somebody else?
Yes. No, actually, that Naveen is the nephew of Akhanda.
I know that, but
you know that.
Are you blaming Congress?
No, actually, maybe, because Akhanda, that's the MLA, police always, wherever the jurisdiction comes in the constituency, police always act on the behest of local MLA.
So you are not blaming the BJP?
No.
No.
See, there are two angles. I told you earlier, there are 2 angles. See, first angle is BJP. Because of only for the purpose of breaking the vote bank in that constituency, BJP created such scene.
Now you told me it's on the behest of MLA Akhanda Srinivas Murthy, complaint was not lodged.
No. I am assuming. I am thinking that.
So assuming.
It is,
So then that means you have to say that even BJP must have done it. You are assuming, you are not.
Yeah, BJP must have done it.
Then you said you've got some proof that somebody is behind this. What exactly is that?
See, actually, Naveen, though he is the nephew of MLA Akhanda, he has close link with BJP and RSS leaders and people. He has a very close link.
Sir, that is irrelevant. If he is a congressman, it doesn't mean that his nephew also should be a congressman. That he's got his political leaning, his thinking.
Yeah.
You tell me what you said you had in the press conference. You said you got some proof which shows to say who's behind the riots.
Yeah.
If you can tell it, you can come out clean. Because
Yes.
suspicion is coming to SDPI.
See, you see that Naveen, he has an access with the other BJP and RSS leader. We are see the photos and his chattings and comments. Everything says that some forces behind Naveen. Some people, this saffron people, will be maybe behind this Naveen.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You are not sure.
Yeah, we have to come to the conclusion. The evidences we are collecting, we got lot of evidences. Without concluding that part, how can I say it is definitely? It is not a good thing, as a.
But Congress as well as the BJP are telling SDPI is behind this, definitely.
That they have to say. Because we are the rival of these 2 political party.
So, but people say SDPI is backside of the Congress because
No. We always see.
And only during election you put candidates to see that or things. Some say that you stand on behalf of BJP. So why does SDPI always get trapped in between Congress and the BJP?
That is, see, this vote politics is different that the regular politics. When vote politics comes, the secular political party always gathering together only to save the votes,
SDPI is a secular party?
Yeah, 100%. No doubt.
So that means one secular party will join hands with another secular party, Congress.
Maybe there will be election understanding may be there. That is different. That is when the time of election, all vote sharing, seat sharing and understanding, that is the common thing.
And now there is a talk of banning the SDPI. I was also in the debate of many channels. Everybody wants to ban SDPI. Why? And
everybody in the sense who?
Everybody, all the political parties,
only one party, that is BJP and RSS.
even the Congress wants to ban it.
Congress
They-
wants to ban
they
it
don't want
only.
to
Congress wants to ban it only for making politics. That's all. They want to appease Hindu vote banks.
And
That's all.
and
But BJP, they have to tell that SDP will be banned, PFI will be banned, because we are the staunch enemy of the fascist forces. We are always against their fascism. Whatever the act they are doing, BJP and RSS, that is nothing but fascism. So we are always against fascism. We are the biggest hurdle in the way of Hindutva politics.
Sir, by blaming SDPI, don't you think you are becoming popular day by day? You're getting negative publicity and people are coming to know more.
Yeah, negative into negative is positive.
Positive.
Whatever the publicity giving by this media and government, it is definitely turning into the positive publicity, and that is up to the BJP and RSS.
Sir, in some section of media, some Congress leaders' names are coming out that they will be behind that. So what is your take on that?
Yeah, maybe there.
You are saying a different story.
See, I said two angle. First angle is BJP is and RSS behind this scene. Second angle, I already told in the press meet also that factionism in the Congress also may be there.
Why?
Because that constituency, very good potential constituency. Rivalry is there. Political rivalry within the Congress party is there.
Who's the rival?
That I can't say.
No. You see, if you know so much about it, just one hint.
That is not to do here. That is nothing but.
Because of the forthcoming corporation elections?
Yeah. Huh?
Is it because
Definitely, as a political party, we have to contest, right?
No. You think this riot and the violence which took place, it's a political backing was there, or it was a pre-planned, and whether what is the role of ST?
See, actually, this is a pre-plan of BJP.
Yeah.
This is nothing but conspiracy of BJP, pre-planned.
Okay. Tell me.
They created a sentiment, vilifying the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And the sentiment when created, then slowly when ignited, these people maybe ordered the police officer taking delay tactics, and at the same time they did some untoward incident, automatically ignited.
So what's your final take on this?
Final take on is government has to appoint the sitting High Court judge to investigate the case.
Already district magisterial inquiry has taken place, even another 2-3 inquiries.
See,
are
district
there.
magistrate-
Do you have faith in that?
The district magistrate and police inquiry, the government can influence on them, but High Court judge, they can't influence.
So you want a High Court judge?
Yeah, High Court judge, under the supervision of High Court, the sitting High Court judge has to investigate this incident,
And-
so that all angle will come to the picture.
So all these your SDPI leaders have been arrested. What have you to say about that? Because you said only Muzammil was standing there and talking about giving peace.
Yeah.
Why the other people, why the other leaders were arrested?
I think there are 10 or 12 people names are there in that list. They are all
They are all innocent?
100% innocent,
Why?
no doubt at all.
They were there on the spot.
Ah.
Police have seen them from the
They were along with Muzammil.
No,
Yeah.
let me complete. They have seen the CCTV and they have taken them for questioning.
Yeah. In CCTV they have to visible because they were there in the presence.
So now will you take any action against this, because you now you're
No,
saying
why you have to take?
Muzammil was there, he was standing with the police, he was giving a peace talk,
Yeah.
and he's taken. So do you blame the police for that?
Well,
Taking arresting Muzammil?
yeah, 100%. Police, you see, they are doing their biggest injustice there, because he was with the police and other 10, 12 our members and leaders are also with the police. They were pacifying the people, convincing the people, consoling the people, controlling the people, along with police, along with local ulama. Maulana Muzammil Sahab was also there.
Sir, one last question. Do you condemn this violence, whatever happened?
Yeah, that's my first word in the press meet was, we condemn this violence. This kind of incident would not have been happened, and this biggest loss, 3 lives we lost, and also lot of property and some mistrust. Everything was happened. This would not have happened.
Thank you for speaking.
Thank you,
Mr. Ilyas Tumbe was very forthcoming, saying that it was a pre-planned riots. and he said that his SDPI leaders were helping the police and praying for peace and telling the crowd not to indulge in violence, and he said the same people have been arrested by the police, and he also said that High Court sitting judge should do an inquiry. Rizwan Asad, Nashiman News.